stormwater,
Stormwater what?
as mentioned by Jamie.
Second.
Moved and seconded that we approve the stormwater management's portion of this project. Any comment or question? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
So that gets us past a milestone of having an approved plan in place, and now we can settle on the property. So that was part of the sales agreement with Mr. Kreider, that once we have an approved plan, that we have proceeded far enough to settle on the property. So we'll get that scheduled now.
He asked me last week how that was going.
I'm sure he did.
And you?
I'm sure he did. I
Where's
haven't heard
my
from him
check?
this week, but I will, probably. All right. All right, next I have an agreement on behalf of children and youth. This is a child welfare information system data sharing agreement that requires the county's approval. We are part of a state child welfare database, and this agreement allows our agency to share Lebanon County's data to be added into this database among all other counties. It's something we annually would do.
I'll make a motion to approve the agreement.
And I'll second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this data sharing agreement. Any comment or question? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
I have two hotel tax grant fund applications. First being from Jonestown Borough, submitted by Tom Kiefer, council member, and the request is for park trails within the George H. Kaufman Community Park in Jonestown Borough. And they attached to the application some development plans and diagrams of what they intend to do. They are paving some remaining sections of trails that go around and through the Kaufman Community Park. They'll be removing the existing stone dust from the current trail, adding base, and then paving 540 square yards of pathway. And their goal is for the park to facilitate and promote a wide range of recreational opportunities for everyone. It also includes multiple ball fields, tennis, pickleball, basketball, and volleyball courts, pavilions, playground, band shell, concession, walking, biking trails. The benefactors include visitors for the region and state baseball tournaments hosted by the park, tourists from several local hotels, beds and breakfasts, and also those visiting area campgrounds. The project cost is $26,917, and they're requesting $10,000 toward this project.
I'll make a motion to approve the Jonestown Borough request for $10,000 in hotel tax funds.
I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this hotel tax request. Any comment or question on the motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
The second one I have is from the Lebanon Valley Conservancy, and they intend to hold the Tower to Town 2022 run, which is from Clarence Shock Memorial Park in Mount Gretna to Optimist Park in Lebanon. Their total project cost is $10,000. They're requesting $2,500, and the funds would be used for advertisement of the Tower to Town 10-mile trail run, and it will proceed on the Lebanon Valley Rail Trail and benefits the Wangert Park. It's in the plans, and I think you have a lot of knowledge about that since John's been in a couple times for it. So we're requesting $2,500 from the fund.
I make a motion that we grant $2,500 to the Lebanon Conservancy for promotion of the Tower to Town run.
I'll second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this motion. Any comment or question? Good track record with us, and they do give us
Yep.
good data as a follow-up, so they're a very credible group. If there are no further questions, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Next, I have two requests for exemption from real estate tax for disabled veterans. Norman Rice of Shore Landing Drive, Lebanon, Frank Gallagher from Lantern Drive, Lebanon.
Motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the two real estate tax exemptions for 100% disabled veterans.
Second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve those real estate tax abatement or forgivenesses. Any comment or question? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
And lastly, I have a proclamation recognizing the Lebanon chapter of the National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution, who are celebrating their 125th anniversary on August 8th. So this is to honor that organization, and more specifically the Lebanon chapter, which was chartered on August 8th, 1896.
I'll make a motion to agree to the proclamation for the Daughters of the American Revolution.
I'll second the motion for the proclamation.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this proclamation for the DAR. Any additional comments or any questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved. Okay, the only thing I want to add before we close is, you see all the requests for hotel tax money. All these are in large part volunteers putting these things together. We just came off the week or 9 days of celebration for agriculture in our county, and you saw a legion of volunteers putting that on. So people coming out of this COVID with all the issues surrounding that, I'm just very proud to be part of Lebanon County. It feels good when you see the involvement of our fellow citizens supporting each other, and that was just very heartwarming, and this adds to it for these folks that come back year after year with these kind of projects. So.
Just to follow up on that, listening to Laura this morning, and we had news of this ahead of time, but this was a record-breaking fair as far as attendance and money raised, so it's certainly substantial.
Yes.
And I think that there was room for questions because York County, which is much larger, moved their fair to the same time as the Lebanon area fair, and they struggled for numbers, and we exceeded and excelled. So congratulations to everyone again who put that fair together and volunteered to make it successful.
Actually, Cecil County in northern Maryland had their fair the same week as well.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I think it was be interesting to hear how they did in relation to other years.
There was somebody else in Pennsylvania, a county fair, a local fair, in addition to York, in addition to us.
Yeah, I just think it really, agriculture is vital to our county. As we know, it's probably 50% of our economy. But how folks come from all walks of life to support it, it's just an incredible thing to witness.
And
So,
people were tired of sitting home, but unfortunately that Delta variant's just creeping in here, and so I'm glad we got our fair in.
okay. Well, all that being said, we have
Move to adjourn.
Yes,
Second.
we stand adjourned. Thank you for your input and your attendance.